Hello there YouTube, it's me Tifal Wilderness. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another Korean toy review. Yes, this is the fourth in a series of 5 reviews that I'm going to be doing on consecutive weekends as I try to catch up on my Korean reviewing schedule. So so this is the fourth fourth review on the trots that you've got, and it's another channel premiere, as you'll probably have seen. Yeah, let's get started on it, shall we? So right, so today we've got another character from the latest Hello Carbot series or season, the Hello Carbot The Braves, and this figure, let's put it this way, it's only been out for a short while, but the Korean reviewers are going absolutely gaga over it. The South Korean reviewers, they're going absolutely crazy for it. Because it is quite possibly one of the most articulated Korean toys that's ever been made. It's ridiculous how much articulation this thing has got. It's insane how much articulation its joints it's got, how much poses it can pull. It's that good that it gives the majority of Transformers Generations, Masterpiece and third-party figures a run for their money in terms of articulation suites that they might have. So yeah, it's I saw it come out. I watched a couple of Korean reviews on it, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna make a play on that this month. So I bought it, and yeah, he's pretty pretty darn good actually. So who am I talking about? Right, so Hello Carbot's The Braves. Code Guy, yeah, he's a police bot. There's his name down there. There's Chatan or Charlie if you're watching the new English dub. Obviously they've renamed him to Charlie, but like I said, I'm watching the English dubs of season 1, and yeah, the guy they've got doing the voice for Charlie or Chatan is really good, because he's like nailed the voice. It sounds very similar to the Korean original, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, so here's the box, typical Braves box. It's got like this nice sort of, it's a dark style packaging with the gold trim. It's got the Braves logo in the top. I don't know what this 003 stands for. That obviously means something, but anyway, got that going on. Got picture on the side. Now this guy, he can combine with another figure that I haven't got yet, that I will be getting next month, called Heat Guy, and he's here. So these two combine together to form Patrol Guys, which is a 2-bot combiner, and it looks really interesting, and that's part of the reason why I went in on this. But the other reason is because I went on this figure, because he's, well, when we get to the review you'll see why. So yeah, got that there, and you got like all the product information on the bottom. So there's the box, the usual thing. It's quite large. It's made out of hard cardstock, quite thick cardstock, and it's got a large clamshell, well, clear window with like a double clamshell inside, yada yada yada. Comes with 2 sets of instructions. So you've got the first set, which is the instructions that are specific for the transformation for Code Guy in both directions. You then got a second set which shows you how to do the combination into Patrol Guys using the other character that I will be getting next month. So Heat Guys. So yeah, Heat Guy. So there's that. So you've got 2 sets of instructions, and it also comes with the little cube that goes into the the activator watch that does lights and sounds and voice clips of the character from the show. So here is his alt mode, and as you can see, it's a police cruiser, a sort of a modern looking sort of coupe police cruiser. It's got very large pinned wheels which roll extremely well. It's got a big chrome spoiler on the back. It's got moulded windows. It's actually a 4-door, because I can see there's door handles in the back. It's got like a large light bar across the back with some sort of moulded painted details. It's got Code Chaser on the side, because obviously that's the name of his car mode, and on the front you've got You've got like a painted grille piece here. You've got like these red lights there. Transparent lenses there. He's got his Carbot sigil on the front. He's got a Carbot winged logo there. Black windows. Pretty cool. And then underneath, can't see a lot underneath, but what you can see underneath is, now this guy's got two exhaust ports on the back. These are weapon storage. He's got very clever weapon storage because he's got two guns, two like sort of rifle type guns, and in his alt mode he's got two peg ports on there, and these that's it, they plug in. You see they plug in underneath the alt mode and to give him two exhaust ports. So that's pretty cool. He's got weapon storage in alt mode that also form part of his alt mode. It gives him the exhaust pipes that come out the back. That's a really, really cool feature. I like that. So there's his alt mode. It's a pretty cool looking police cruiser. Transformation, again, pull the guns off, put them to one side. And then you can start any number of ways. I mean, you can start by sort of pulling these side doors open, then take the back end and start folding out the legs on some very loud ratchets. Right, then you split the legs, then the ankles or the feet, they come down like that, and then they flip round 180 degrees to form the feet. And that's the legs done. And you go up top, you grab both sides of the car, you pull them down to the side, you then fold this forward. Hang on, if I got this right. Yeah. So then you've got the arms, you fold the arms out like so, and fold out the elbow, and then you fold that bit down. So you, on the other side, same again. Fold out the arm, fold out the elbow, and then you fold the shoulder piece down. And then finally the head, so you push this panel forwards, roll his head round, bring it up, and there's his head. And there we have Code Guy, or Code Guy in his robot mode, and it looks pretty cool. Obviously black and white police car. A lot of the black and white colours is now spread over his robot mode. You've got black and white on his shoulders. He's got black and white on his legs and his arms. He's got the red police lights on his chest. He's got some more like blue police lights on his hips there. His chrome spoiler becomes like, you know, knee guards, and you got the feet down here. Pretty cool. Looks really good in robot mode, and you turn him round, and he's pretty clean. Proportion wise he's a little off. He has got super long legs, though this guy in the combined mode, he does form the torso and the legs of the combiner. That's the reason why this part of him is quite big and tall. And he does have quite skinny arms as well. I will say that, because of the way they fold up into the front wings of the car, or the front, fenders of the car, so to speak. There's not a lot of room there, so they're slimmed down, I suppose, to make that work. But he has got that. Now, articulation. This is where this figure really shines. Right, so start off with, you've got the head on a ball joint. It does have side to side quizzical tilt, forwards and a little bit of up. So decently posable on the head. Now the backpack, you've got these panels that fold down like that. Now for the combined mode, they do fold up to form like shoulder cannons, but you can do it on this. So you can fold these things up, fold those doors back, and then you bring out these bits, and that gives him, like, I don't know, gives him these shoulder hooks. In the combined mode, you can plug some guns on here, and they're like shoulder cannons, but these things, they've got a ratcheted joint there that folds in and out, and the door folds in and out. So you've got a bit of motion on these roof parts, but for now we'll just fold it back down the back. Shoulders, that goes all the way around. The shoulder block goes up on a ratchet there, and then the arm goes up on a second ratchet there. So you've got, and that arm can go in and out like that. Bicep swivel, very deep elbow curl because of the transformation. He has got wrist rotation, so he's got that. Now he has got an ab crunch. 2 clicks of ab crunch, no more, but it can go 2 clicks back. So he's got his ab can go forwards and backwards. So that's cool. Waist joint on a soft ratchet goes all the way around. Now the hips are quite interesting because you've got this piece here, but when you fold his hips, you can see it goes with it. So it gives you full forwards, a little bit over 90 degree backwards. Super splits. I did bicep rotation, thigh rotation all the way around. Double jointed knees, because of the transformation they go all the way up. And the coup de grace on this guy is ankles. Right, the ankles go forwards and they go back, and get this, 360 degree ratcheted ankle rotation. That's insane. I can't think of any other Transformer toy that I own in my collection. I've got over 2,000 bots in my collection that's got an ankle tilt quite that insane. Look at that. And they're ratcheted as well. So he's got it all going on with the articulation. Absolutely incredible articulation. He can pull off some insane poses. I mean, the thumbnail on this video, I tried to get him in an extreme pose that showed off as much of his articulation as I could possibly get. But yeah, he's really, really cool. Now this guy, it does form part of a combiner. I don't have the other bot, so I will probably go into that when I get Heat Guy next month. He does have his guns, obviously, which he can hold in his hand. There we go. And obviously, because the fists, they rotate. So he's decently posable. And that's it. That's all I've got to say. Like I said, the Korean reviewers or South Korean reviewers are going gaga over this thing, and with good reason. As you saw with the articulation, this guy, he's got a ratcheted ab crunch. He's got 360 degree, sort of ankle rotations. It's insane what this guy can do. And he's a pretty clean bot. He's got some slightly unusual proportions. He's got quite long legs and skinny arms, but apart from that, he's a great bot. great to play with, great to mess with, great to pose. He's got so much going on, and he's a real credit to the Hello Carbot toy line. So that's been my review of this figure. Obviously I'm going to keep going with this series of toy reviews that I'm doing over consecutive weeks. This is review number 4 of a 5-bot series, well, 5 review series. Next week I will be doing my sort of final figure on this string of reviews. At the time of filming this on Sunday the 19th of October, it hasn't actually arrived yet because there was a delay in one of my Korean packages this month. But with that said, I've been TFR Wilderness. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all next time. Ta-da!